Hello. In this video, we'll just take a quick look at some equations and matching them to some graphs. And so, first of all, if you're looking in the notes, don't worry about these. We're not going to do those, and I'm not going to ask you to do any like that. Here, we've got three functions and then some graphs to match them to. So first of all, I see I'm working with cosine. So I know that cosine starts at 1 and looks something like that for one period. I see that it's reflected, and I also see the horizontal shift, b equals 2. That means that the period, it's going to be a horizontal shrink by a factor of 2. Also, if you remember the formula, the period is 2 pi divided by b. That tells us the period is pi. So I'm looking for a cosine graph that is squished together a little bit, no vertical or horizontal phase shift, and starts at -1. So this one I see as cosine, and starting at -1, it's flipped over, it's reflected across the x-axis, and it has a period of pi. So 33 matches with b. All right, take a look at 37. I see it shifted down 2. I also see it shifted right pi units, and it's sine. So typically, sine starts at 0 and looks something like that for one period. But I'm looking for something that's shifted down 2. Now, this is shifted down 2, but this is also shifted down 2. I see the amplitude here is 1. The amplitude here is 1. The amplitude here is just a half, so that's making me think it's A. Is it the sine graph shifted right pi? So this is my new center line. Shifted right pi. Sure enough, that looks just like a sine graph that's been shifted right pi and down to a period of 2 pi. Is the period still 2 pi? Yeah. We could also see that from here. And an amplitude of 1. So 37 matches with A. Let's take a look at 39. I'm seeing y is sine, 1/3 for the amplitude. So that's going to be pretty skinny. And then the 3 here, so this is going to be a horizontal shrink by a factor of 3. So it's 2 pi divided by 3. So it's going to be really tight, and an amplitude of 1/3. Looking like F. Without looking real close, it seems like the amplitude's close to 1/3. And a period of 2 pi over 3. So here's pi. That would be about 2 pi over 3, 2/3 of a pi. And it's a sine curve. Good deal. So 39, the correct answer is F. And that concludes